looking forward to talking about this one.
You're going to say I'm looking forward to getting new batteries myself. I do love a battery.
I love a good battery. Oh, a lovely double A.
Makes you feel so powerful.
Isn't it in Toy Story? What kind of fossil fuel do you use? Have you discovered fossil fuels yet? Well, let's see. We got double A's.
Oh, we're on air. We've been on air the entire time.
So we've been quoting. You let me quote Toy Story whilst we were live on air.
I'll tell
and
you
did
what.
Nothing.
Absolutely amazing. Anyway, hello YouTube. Welcome.
For a second week of November, which means
negative
November. We're talking about the bad uns, aren't we, Dan?
We are. Now, this is a very special category for us, Tommy, because you very rarely go down this particular rabbit hole.
Well, I try
You're
and find...
a positive guy.
Yeah, and I can... And unlike you, I do have the mentality of the... Okay, there's a difference between a film that's so bad it's good and a film that's just bad.
I'm applying the... I was about to say gender. No, let's not get there. But basically, right, a film is good or it's bad.
For you.
Well, how could it be so bad it's good?
Because sometimes...
I don't go up to a film and think, oh, that was awful, more.
Yeah, because like if a film can be so bad that when it's trying to be serious, it's actually hilarious. So therefore, as a comedy, it works.
Yeah, but if it's not a comedy, though.
Exactly.
That's my argument with you.
It's an unintentional comedy, and that's the fun of it.
Space Jam was not a comedy.
No, Space Jam was so bad it's good because of the time that it was made. They actually thought, oh, we've got a commercial hit on our hands, and there's some ugly CGI in there that they thought was good at the time. Let's leave it at that. And the soundtrack's
You've got problems, man.
Soundtrack's good, though.
It is good. It just didn't age well. So, of course, today we're talking about, pretty big title today.
We are talking about Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
It's a big film.
From 2009. The worst of the Harry Potter films right here, Dan, in my opinion.
Now, you've got some very big fans of this.
In my life, absolutely. My girlfriend, for example.
Well, it's a huge franchise.
Yeah. And it's got its highs. It's certainly got its highs, but it's also got its lows as well.
So why has it made it into negative November?
It just kills time for the big finale. It deals with teenage hormonal angst and has zero visual flair. Everything is so grey in this film. You would think that Zack Snyder had directed it, honestly. I think a lot of fans like this film because you begin to learn about the Horcruxes, which is fair, but it takes so long to get there in this overlong film that I find myself just waiting for the film to end after the cave sequence. I didn't mention Luna in my previous review.
No.
In my review from The Order of the Phoenix, which I wrote before this, obviously. But she does bring some fun humour to an otherwise bleak-looking film. Same goes for Jim Broadbent as Slughorn. That guy is a national treasure, and I always will give him viewing time, as far as I'm concerned. He always steals the show when he's on screen. Jim Broadbent is a legend, a British icon. He's in Paddington. He's in so much British stuff, isn't he? He was in the original Borrowers film.
I don't know his face.
Jim Broadbent.
I don't know his face.
Google him.
I can't. Because the computer's busy. I dare it. I'm just putting the film back.
Okay.
Because your big face is in the way.
He's Slughorn. Oh, hello, Harry. He's the one. Who
yes.
He gives the eulogy to Harry's to Hagrid's spider when he's dead. Remember? Farewell, Aragog.
Yes.
Your body will decay,
Yes.
but your spirit lingers on.
Yes.
Is it coming back to you now?
Yeah, it's back. Yeah, it's coming back.
Well, yeah, he's probably the best thing about this movie, as far as I'm concerned. He's probably the only really good thing about this movie.
Okay.
I mentioned above about the teenage hormonal angst in the film, and it takes up far more screen time than it should. Ginny likes Harry, but is dating Dean. Hermione likes Ron, but he's dating Lavender. Harry and Hermione take dates that they don't want to Slughorn's dinner party, etc. Fair enough if you care about this stuff, but I just don't think it warrants the amount of screen time it all takes up. Plus, the Draco scenes are quite boring too. See, in the earlier films, it was always fun with Draco, weren't it? When he'd turn up and go, Saint Potter all the time.
Yeah.
But in the later ones, he's just,
he got a bit a bit. The character just went a bit dry, didn't it?
It did, yeah. Dumbledore is the key focus of the film. Makes sense considering how it ends, but even the depressing ending doesn't save the film or earn it any merits for me, really.
Well, aren't you a bundle of joy?
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, it's that month, Dan. It's this month. But to close, Dan, I recall this film being my least favourite in the franchise, and that title still stands upon rewatch. It's dark, grey, has zero character to it, and you can ask a Harry Potter fan to tell you what Horcruxes are, and just simply skip it. On that note, Dan, 1.5 stars out of 5.
Wow. Just out of interest, are there any 4 to 5 stars in the Harry Potter series for you at all?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
There are no 5 stars, but there are 4.5 stars, which are
Okay.
which are
Coming from you, that's a big one. Considering this franchise is considered a big rival to Lord of the Rings, which I don't understand because why do they need to have a rivalry? Like, they're good in their own rights. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
they don't need this rivalry. You know,
I don't think Harry Potter would have turned out the way it did if it wasn't for Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings did influence it quite a lot when you look back. Like, there's a whole... I can find you a meme where, like, literally Harry Potter... The amount of things that Harry Potter copied in some form or another from Lord of the Rings. Take, for example, the Black Riders in Lord of the Rings. Dementors. Giant Spider in Lord of the Rings. Giant Spider in Harry Potter. You know, there's multiple things.
So you're saying that the story was copied, not necessarily
No,
the filmmaking?
No. I'm not saying the story was copied. I'm saying the style was copied and certain aspects were copied. But the story of Harry Potter is nothing like the story for Lord of the Rings.
So J.K. Rowling just saw the spider in Lord of the Rings and was like, ooh.
Well, no, obviously, like the films came out around the same time as Harry Potter did, but the books, yeah, Lord of the Rings.
Do you think there was a coincidence in there, though?
Let me just see.
At least once of the points. Basically, what I'm getting at is I just don't see there any connections between them. Yeah, I suppose there's big spiders in them, but then again, you could argue that there's witches. Can I copy your homework? Yeah, sure, just change it. Yeah.
Look at the amount of things. Look at the amount of things on there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, although you could argue that
Orphan raised by an uncle. Wormtongue and Wormtail, Frodo's scar, Harry's scar, Dumbledore and Gandalf, Gollum and Dobby, the One Ring and the Horcruxes, Nazgul and Dementors.
Oh yeah, the Horcrux thing actually is a big deal.
The Horcrux is like 7 Lord of the Rings rings, really, isn't it? Let's be honest.
7 rings. Hey. You didn't think of that, did you?
No, I didn't. But you got to admit, like, like this is, as far as the Harry Potter franchise goes, this one's a dud, isn't it?
It is, and I also believe that Deathly Hallows Part 1 is a dud.
Oh, I agree.
They could have easily have shortened that and added it onto the film that they had later on.
I think the last one has some merits because there's a sense of finality to it.
Yeah.
Like, things actually finally happen.
But was I the only one who felt at the end of the 8th film, finally it's over?
Yeah, I mean...
Like, not, oh no, I want more, like...
I mean, at least Lord of the Rings was over in 3 movies. I mean, like, you got at least... That's got to win it some merits for you, because...
And the runtime for the whole series of both is the same.
It would be interesting. Well, the extended Lord of the Rings, most definitely. Yeah, there isn't probably much between it, but
how long is one film of an extended Lord of the Rings? Is it 5 hours?
We looked into it apparently with Harry Potter to watch all the Harry Potters in one day. I think that would take like 20. They tell you on the tour, don't they? On the
they do tell you on the tour, yeah. If you go to the studio.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure. Actually, let's Google it. But I want to say it's just under 24 hours.
Wow. So,
hold on.
For Lord of the Rings Extended Edition, one of the copies... So it's a 3-hour film. Are you saying that one Lord of the Rings film is 4 hours?
Watching all 8 Harry Potter movies back to back takes about 19 hours and 39 minutes.
That's a long time.
Yep. And to watch the Lord of the Rings Extendeds, it takes no longer than 12.5 hours. No longer.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah, but still, Harry Potter's bigger. It's longer. The story's longer.
I could travel to the other side of the country in that time.
You could actually travel to New Zealand to see all the all the Middle Earth locations for real before you finished. No, maybe.
That's nuts.
Actually, you wouldn't. You would not for New Zealand.
Depends on which airline you choose. Anyway.
Welcome to EasyJet.
Jane Bolton's got a tour coming up, by the way. You should get involved. Right. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll leave it there. Negative November, of course.
Yeah, negative November.
Now,
how many more of these do we have, Dan?
I knew you were going to ask that, and you saw me going over there to
because like this is a very downish kind of feeling, isn't it? This month with these kind of reviews we're doing.
This month is a downer anyway. We have 2 left.
2 left. Okay. 2.
Look at that smile. He knows what's next. Well, everyone knows what's next. You've all got calendars.
Well, I tried to find a film that you'd seen, which was bad, and I've got to try my best to try and do that again next month. So that'll be interesting because you and I have quite a different opinion.
Well,
of
unlike
what's bad.
you, I don't watch bad films. If it's bad, I turn it off.
True, but then I can't write a review about it if I haven't finished it.
Sure, you can. I started watching it. I turned it off. Couldn't handle it.
No, I've walked out of films before, but I haven't written reviews for them.
Have you really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the cinema as well.
Wow, really?
Yeah, there was a musical called Into the Woods, which I went to see, and it was one of the worst films I've ever seen. And I walked out, and I left my brother and all his mates in there to continue watching it. But apparently I started a revolution because not long after that, one of his other friends walked out as well. So it was that bad.
You're the instigator.
I was, yeah. I was the inspiration for it.
Because people do sit there and they're like, I want to walk out here.
But I've paid money for it. But back then I had a cinema card, so it was fine.
Oh, you don't have one now?
No.
Did'em. Anyway.
Not enough good stuff coming out.
I agree with that, actually.
Yeah.
It's a downer. But anyway, we'll get to that later.
Yep.
Disney Christmas December is 2 weeks away, and we're looking forward to getting in touch. Well, to get involved with that. I'm looking forward to it too. I just hope Tommy's renewed his Disney Plus in time for this.
Always. For Christmas, Dan, always.
You gotta get the 3 Tim Allen. You got to.
No, I can't promise I'm going to get all 3 in, but I will certainly get the first one in.
The second one for me is the favourite. Again, Steve said this to me the other day. He said, God, you love sequels. The second of everything's better with you.
Yeah, that's true, actually, but it's questionable. I mean, Viva Rock Vegas.
What's wrong with that?
It's shit.
It's a great film. It's a great film. What's the problem?
Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed. I bet you prefer that to the first one, do you? Do you?
Actually, no, but it's still a good film, though.
No. Oh.
Is it? You haven't even seen it. Oh, it's an aircraft coming in.
Yep.
I think that was me. So Scooby-Doo
2 Monsters
you don't like it?
I haven't seen it.
But how can you hate it?
It's just general, knowledge that it's bad. Like, the first one apparently is enjoyable trash, which I've seen, and it is enjoyable trash, but the second one's just trash.
So, general knowledge is too much McDonald's can kill you, and I'm still standing. So, I think that's crap.
As a £90, and you're as a £90 person, it baffles the brain with all the McDonald's that you eat.
Moving on. I think, actually...
Get back on that cod, fellas, boy.
But, Stuart Little 2...
Stuart Little 2 is better than the first.
Yeah.
But that's because the soundtrack's great, and also James Woods is the bad guy, and James Woods is cool.
He's a great bad guy, isn't he?
I mean, he's great.
But there's certain sequels I don't enjoy.
Hey, another one that you did enjoy. You preferred Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers to Fellowship of the Ring.
I did.
Which is ironic, because I thought you'd have gotten more confused, because with all 3 different storylines flowing alongside each other. Whereas the first film is all the characters are relatively together.
If you remember, I was confused, and then I had a chat with you, and then you straightened it out for me.
Right.
But again, right? Although Lord of the Rings is that one example where it got better each time, the third one was the best one.
Third one is it? Well, no. They didn't get better, because in my opinion, Two Towers is my least favourite of the 3. But it's still a 5-star movie. But
the third one was better.
No, the third one is the best. But then the order from best to worst goes 3, 1, 2 for me.
Anyway, with the Santa Clauses, the second one's the better one for me.
Right.
Now look, it's my genre, so you know that I'm not shitting you. This really is. Seriously.
And also, Shrek 2, Toy Story 2.
But not all of them are good. Cars 2 was crap.
Less said about that, the better.
Cars 3 kind of redeemed itself, but they could have just not bothered. Look.
Finding Dory and Incredibles 2 weren't as good.
Yeah.
Trying to think of other ones that you would have seen.
Tomb Raider's second one, Cradle of Life, was better.
I can't remember if you prefer Back to the Future Part 2.
I do.
What is it you prefer about that one in comparison to the first?
There's a lot more going on. It keeps my brain stimulated a bit more.
Okay.
It's a bit more complex.
Okay. It is certainly complex.
It's a great trilogy, though.
There's a lot of
3
skipping
5-star films there.
There's a lot of skipping around. Hey, I'm going to Comic-Con this Saturday, and I'm going dressed as Marty McFly.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
Of course you are.
I'll bring you back a Lego.
Thank you very much. So anyway, we can go on about sequels. We just love sequels.
Sequels are great.
We love a sequel and we love a trilogy, but that's not what we're doing. And Disney Christmas December, do not forget, Tommy, it's a slightly shorter one.
We've only got 3 or 4.
We've got 4.
Okay, good. Cool. Leave it with me.
So last week of the year, you're going to get the week off.
Good.
So, yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. As always, you can find us over on Letterboxd.
Larkins95, Dan Moore Radio. You guys know the gist.
And of course, here on YouTube, subscribe, hit the bell, and all that good stuff. And we will catch you next week.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.